So you think this is an ice hockey nation?
Well, yes and no. Czech Republic is also about football. The Czech team became World Cup runners-up twice. Their biggest success was in 1976 when they won the Euros. And in 1996 they reached the final again. They produced stars such as Nedvěd, Rosický, Baroš, Schmitzer, to name a few. And they qualified for Euro 2020 again.
For the 7th time in a row.
This has only been achieved by a few other nations. But Czechs are not precisely ecstatic about their team.
Yeah, there's been a bit of a fallout with the public when it comes to the national team.
Není tam v naší hře momentálně není určitě ten rozdílový hráč.
New generation is good, but the last generation was better.
What has happened?
Has Czech football fallen from grace? Or is it a sleeping giant? Are they ready to strike again like in the good old days? Is it back to the future for the Czechs at Euro 2020? I went all across Czech Republic to find out. Let's start in Prague, the golden city, one of Europe's gems. Everybody loves it, not just tourists on the world-famous Charles Bridge. It has lately also been popular with Italian football fans. Because Inter played here in the Champions League against Slavia Prague. The stadium was sold out, which is not always the case when the national team play.
I mean, we didn't even sell out the game with England, which really wouldn't happen a while back.
Football blogger Tomáš Staníček says the current lack of euphoria has been growing for over a decade.
So basically, once all the Kollars and Barošes and Nedvěds aged out, there was just no one to lean on. There was no one who would be coming through. So there was a gap, like a real gap afterwards, after 2008.
Pavel Nedvěd was their superstar and key to Czech Republic's success in the past. In 2004, Czech Republic had the potential to win it then. But the Great Greek Wall was stronger and snatched the title. When Nedvěd's generation retired, Czech football entered years of depression. It took until the 2010s for the Czech FA to take action and to try fixing this.
3 years ago, they set up regional academies. Those are now really focused on developing a crop of players that will be consistently able to deliver results.
And the man in charge of these youth academies is not quite a stranger.
Do you remember Karel Poborský?
Of course you do. Who could forget this hair? And he played with flair and elegance not many had. And this is Poborský today. What a makeover. He looks like a hip movie director rescripting Czech football.
Vždy nám vlastně po té mojí generaci nám trošičku ujel vlák a snažíme se to tímto dohnat. Ten koncept je vlastně až 14 regionálních akademií řízenou svazem centrálně, tak aby jsme znova český fotbal dostali do absolutní špičky a tohle je velice důležitý krok.
Like Belgium or Germany in the past, Czech Republic wants to get back on track by professionalizing youth football. They want to create a new golden generation like here in the western city of Pilsen. The local club Victoria used to be a Champions League participant. It is the home of former stars such as Petr Čech and of today's internationals such as Vladimír Darida. The academy scout young talents all over the country. Their education does not stop on the football pitch. Coaches, psychologists and physiotherapists take care of the kids.
They have to wake up at 6 in the morning. They have to be good at school. They literally can't see their families for 5 days in a week and they are still 13, 14. So they really have to like it to kind of survive here in the system.
For now, though, Czech football fans still have to dwell in the past. At the decisive qualifier against Kosovo in Pilsen, it's nostalgia for the good old days and players like Tomáš Rosický.
Není tam v naší hře momentálně není určitě ten rozdílový hráč, jakým byl třeba on, nebo takhle, je tam spousta šikovných hráčů, ale není tam takový ten opravdu s tou myšlenkou rozdílovou, který by opravdu tak nějak rozdělil tu hru.
Czech Republic won against Kosovo and qualified for the Euro 2020. But we've already seen wilder football parties. It felt more like people were relieved. After the game, only a few celebrated in style. Their confidence ran high, but the rest of Pilsen had already gone home by then. Support for the national team has declined. What's it like at club level? Today, a club from the capital is the main force. Slavia Prague, the country's oldest club, is back on the scene.
I think Slavia was amazing, against Barcelona, against Dortmund.
They have returned to the Champions League this season after 12 long years of absence.
Slavia Prague! Slavia
is better!
Slavia has a Chinese investor, and that helped.
We have much more money in here.
To nám to ukazuje Slavie, která je nadstandardní a právě i z toho vždycky český národák dokáže těžit, že tu kostru postaví na těch klukách, který v tom ročníku dominují. Letos je to Slavie a přenes to vlastně i na půdu reprezentace.
Players like Tomáš Souček, Lukáš Mazopust or Jan Božil. They know each other from the club and take their game also to the national team. But Slavia was the only Czech team to play internationally this season. There is more money being pumped into the league, but does that mean that the quality has improved?
In the generation we talk about from 90s, the players when moved abroad improved, and he brought it to the national team and played very well for national team. Now with the bigger salaries here, the players are not so motivated to go abroad.
Former Czech stars played at Juve, Man United or Liverpool. Today's generation at the likes of Hoffenheim, Sevilla or Hertha Berlin. Good clubs, but not the best of the best. And if they play at home, the quality is too low. And there are even more serious issues.
Vice chairman of Czech FA, Roman Berber, he's a very controversial man, very unpopular among supporters. He's a former member of secret police. And he is also former referee. He created net of another referees, and they have a big power. So the main feeling is people here in Czech Republic don't trust to Czech football despite promotion or qualification to Euro 2020.
Most Czech fans don't believe this will change anytime soon. So does this mean there is no football passion in Czech Republic?
Well, there is.
This is Ostrava, Czech Republic's third largest city on the border with Poland and Slovakia. The industrial town is the former steel heart of the country. Local team Baník Ostrava has some of Czech Republic's most passionate fans. It is derby time against neighboring rivals Opava. The tension runs high. It is the most important game of the year for both. I met former Bundesliga player and Czech international Václav Svěrkoš. He's from the region. Baník was his first professional team. At the Euro 2008, he scored the opening goal when Czech Republic beat host Switzerland.
Mit Arbeit ist immer schwer hier. Jetzt ist natürlich besser, aber früher war das so, dass die Arbeit war oder die Geld verdienen war nicht einfach. Und deswegen die Leute sind hier, diese Region ist ganz hart und wir hassen dich nicht, die Leute aus Prag.
People here don't care too much about the quality of the league or allegations of corruption. They keep the passion for football alive no matter what. Baník is the home of former star Milan Baroš and of goalkeeper Jiří Pavlenka. This is the national team's strongest position. Pavlenka, Tomáš Vaclík from Sevilla, Slavia's Ondřej Kolar, and to make it 4, Augsburg's Tomáš Koubek. Wer glaubst du im tschechischen Team kann so ein bisschen der Leader sein, der Spieler, der sich hervortut 2020 bei dem Turnier?
Also ich glaube schon der Patrick Schick, der gerade bei Leipzig spielt.
Patrick Schick is a highly rated talent, probably the biggest asset of the Czech team.
Czech team really need Patrick Schick to be fully fit, to be ready to be in form for the European Championship.
And what about Alex Král, the Czech hair brother of David Luiz? The defensive midfielder was instrumental for the win against Kosovo.
Tak já si myslím, že určitě Alex Král má potenciál do budoucna se stát lídrem. Je to dneska stále velice mladý hráč, který teď přestoupil do Moskvy.
Finally, there are two Bundesliga players who already played at Euro 2016. Vladimir Darida from Hertha Berlin and Pavel Kadajabek from Hoffenheim.
Ja, ich denke, diese Generation hat schon Potenzial und wir haben lange zusammen gespielt.
Ich muss sagen, dass wir eine sehr gute Mannschaft haben und gute Gegner für starke Mannschaft wie Deutschland ist oder England und so sein.
So what can Czech Republic achieve at Euro 2020?
We hope they will go. They will continue after the group. We hope.
Maybe quarterfinal is maximum from my point of view, not more.
I think we're not going to be in a final, to be honest, but I hope we will get from the group to playoffs.
Wir geben Gas und man sieht, was kommt.
Definitely, we will win. Yeah, for sure.
Learning Czech, lesson 1. Good luck, Czech Republic.
Hodně štěstí, Česko.
Hodně štěstí, Česko. I mean it. Ende, oder?